Hello there folks and welcome back to our Ashes Cricket 2009 play. For today it's time for episode 19 and maybe the last instalment in this third test match. Now last time out we got all the way to 309 with Ryan Sidebottom's awesome stand of 74. My controller disconnects again. Great, what a fantastic start. 74 Ryan Sidebottom got to a brilliant 74 off 46 balls before getting out, and we were all out for 309. Me and Australia had a total of, how many is that? 493 to chase to win. We've simulated the first 18 overs. It has just gone T, and as you can see, Australia really cannot cope with our fast man attack. Anderson taking 3 wickets, following on from that fantastic 6 for 28 in the first innings. He's now on 3 for 14. So our 14 overs of bowling, that's 42, which isn't the best economy rate, but still 9 wickets off them. That is crazy. And yeah, they've capitulated. The first 3 batsmen have gone. Hussey is still in, but the last 2 men have been took out by Jimmy Anderson, which gives Anderson 3 wickets, Flintoff 1, and Broad 1 off his 4 overs. As I've just said, it's time for tea. And let's come out straight back after tea and see if we can get this Australian attack out. As I said last episode, it was really just a formality of trying to get these Aussies out. But in the last 2 test matches, they have absolutely capitulated. So we're going to start with the bowling attack of Anderson and Broad. You can't really put Anderson and Broad out of this after how they've bowled. Flintoff's probably bowled the most overs out of everybody. So only fair to give him a little bit of a break as we go into this new session. But as you guys might have noticed, it wasn't me that bowled those overs. Those simulated overs. You can't bowl everything, but really good start to this innings from the guys, and he's just left that one. And the 2 batsmen, we've got Hussey, as I've said, at the striker's end, and Brad Haddin. So it really shows the extent of their issue. Brad Haddin, really the last recognised Australian batsman. It's a good shot from Mike Hussey, but straight to the fielder, which in that case I think was Ian Bell. But I hope you guys are good. Again, we're getting probably to the end of this test match now. It's been a very good test match for our batting side, definitely. We've really batted well, but Australia just can't face the bowling. Something at the start of this series that I got, well, I don't really fancy doing much bowling, but as we've started to get on the right side of the Aussies, and that has really worked out well. A little bit of a shame they do get a boundary there after 3 nice balls, a little bit outside the off stump. Hussey's got to go for it a little bit here because it's a case of when, not if you like, for getting these batsmen out. So I don't blame him for having a go. We've just got to be inventive and try and get him out when he tries and have a swing. So much like it has been in previous bowling episodes, it's going to be a little bit of a slog, a little bit of a wait to try and get wickets and work for those wickets. But I hope you guys enjoy all the same. It might well take 2 episodes to get them out. It might even take longer because these 2 might have a stand now. You never know. 43 for 5 is a pretty embarrassing score. You think they'd try and get it to a decent score because if Australia had bat first, of course, we would have beat this by an inch. It's just the fact that they elected to field off their toss. There's not really much we could do about that. But Jimmy Anderson, he's took 9 wickets already in this match. An unbelievable run from him. 9 overs bowled and 9 wickets took. That's a mightily impressive total. Can he get his 10th? Into Brad Haddin, and unfortunately that's gone for a boundary straight away, so not the best start to the Anderson over. We're going to expect this. We're not really bothered about runs unless they start getting close to our total, which I don't think they will anytime soon anyway. They've got 400 odd to score. It's going to take them a long time, but he's gone for that. He fancied that. Can we get to it? No, it's not quite carried, unfortunately. A little bit sloppy from that fielder there. I think that's Collingwood, but still a good shot. Thought we might have been able to get a fielder under that one, to be honest. I was looking forward to that, but it did drop and it seemed a little bit less convincing. So Brad Haddin does get away with having a little bit of a go there, but 6 runs to start the over, not the best for Jimmy. And again, Brad Haddin's gone for it and got a 4. So this is the whole economical rate going to boom. You can tell why it's not been me bowling because they're actually having a go at it now. But we are going to revert to the previous field, which you did go for earlier. It seems to make a little bit of sense. Just going to bowl this one straight at the stumps. And he goes for that one as well. So how many is that? 3 boundaries and a 2 off this over so far. So really that's completely ruined the economy rate, which is a little bit of a shame, but it doesn't really matter too much. A little bit of a shorter ball now. And they've gone for that one as well and got a 4. Bloody hell. That's unbelievable. It is a little bit of a shame when we come in and things happen like that, but we try and keep it tight, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. I think the Aussies have got to start having a go a little bit now. Bowl a wide ball, try and tempt him. I mean, he's gone for that, and that's going to be a 6. That's gone all the way. Well, not really much more we can vary. Really not. Full toss. And yeah, he went for it. So there we go. Real big over from Australia. As you can see, this will have massively dented the... Well, it's 4.75 he's going at now, which is a massive shame. But, oh well. So in that case, we're going to bring a little bit of spin in. We're going to bring Peterson in, because I think Peterson's got a bit more potential, to be honest, than Gray and Swan. We use the same sort of field. But no, it wouldn't be ridiculous to say it's time for spin. Spin does tend to work. Be harsh to say these are tail-enders. Mike Hussey really not a tail-ender, nor's Haddin, to be fair to him. But to get out these last few batsmen, it seems that spin does work. That's going to be a few runs gone. Come on, get to that. Side bottom. No, we can't really criticise side bottom, to be fair. Just gone for 2 there, and that is absolutely fine. You just got to have patience at the end of the day. You can't expect to take wickets all the time. We do get a little bit greedy, I think, with the fact that, to be fair, we've took a lot of wickets quickly in this match. So you've just got to wait. It's not going to happen overnight. We might not get a wicket in the whole episode today. I hate to disappoint you guys. I think we'll get at least one opportunity, but this is the most important wicket now. It's a good shot. Gone to the boundary for 4. They've got to pick these runs up and get a great partnership, because they can't expect the guys below them to do it. So we'll come round the wicket now. Have a bit of go bowling straight at the stumps. But Mike Hussey's not a fool. Gone for it again. Another boundary. Disappointing. But it was a relatively new partnership when we came and started bowling. So they have cemented that quite nicely. I mean, what were they? About 40 odd for 5. And after a few overs, they're 70 odd for 5. So they've started whacking things about a little bit. So we are going to play a little bit aggressively now. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll do a balanced on Hussey and then a bit more aggressive on Brad Haddin. A little bit of a shorter ball though now. And he's gone for that. Well, that didn't work at all. It's really demotivated me, that is. I mean, 3 overs gone and they've battered us so far. But that being said, I wasn't expecting this to be easy. But to be mugged like that for 4s and 6s isn't that great. As you can see visibly, the 2 top scorers out of this field. Tell you what, we'll bring Flintoff back. Flintoff bowled well in his spell. No, I mean, you can't have an attacking field like that. You've got to have somebody at the boundary on the leg side. Yeah, that works for me. Just make sure we don't bowl it to the leg side. I meant, sorry, somebody at the offside for the boundary. I mean, he's got... Jesus Christ. Wow. Batting pitch, it seems now. Really is. I mean, look at that. That's 2 6s in a row and perfectly put off. Well, fair play to him. I mean, let them have the moments. It's going to be a pretty special score for them to bring it back to win this test match now. Come on, side bottom, get there. Just the one they've gone for, so they're okay. Haddin gets off strike, then it's Mike Hussey on strike. I mean, that run rate was just above 2 when we started. It's now 4.22, but they've just gone for the single again. So not being too aggressive, I don't blame them. They've got to be in for the long haul here. That's why we can't get frustrated at a few overs where they have a whack. We just can't. A little bit of a shorter ball. And he's gone for it again. That's a brilliant 4. It just seems to be nothing we can bowl at these batsmen to really trump them. You bowl it straight at the stumps, they'll swing for it, so you've got to play it sort of offside. Can't really get away with anything else. But we are going to just bowl a full toss, see how he deals with that. I bet this will go for the boundary. Oh no, it won't. But there is that leg side chance, which is the problem with having an attacking field like this, really. Just gone for the 2. Again, don't blame him. It's been a poor start from us, to be honest. Leaking runs everywhere. So we might just try going back to that balanced field. We know it works. Just to avoid too many runs. Probably balanced 12 works. I mean, we could make our own field for the sake of argument, but these are as good as anything. I mean, that's shocking, really. I didn't realise there was that much room on the leg side. On the offside, I keep getting my sides mixed up. It's ridiculous. Crucially, though, they have beat their last innings total now. They were on 96. They're now on 97. Or 94, sorry, was their last innings total. But at the end of the day, the 5 wickets have been gained by us simulating. We've got to do some of the work ourselves. Yeah, sure, we've done the batting work ourselves, but it's not just about batting. This will be 5 and over in a minute if we're not careful. I mean, that's gone to the boundary straight away. Oh. Fair play to him. There's not really too much more I can do. I mean, it's a tempter again, and he's gone for it. They're just going to play one. Come on. He's ran quickly there, to be fair to him. That's not out. Shut up. I don't know what Peterson's getting all half grumpy for. I mean, the worry is now they could both get to an unbeaten 50.
Oh, great shot.
Well, with shots like that, they definitely will. Goodness me. What can you do to defend something like that? Just hope they keep swinging and then they get out one time. That's ultimately what you got to do. Try and bowl this a little bit close to the stumps. I mean, again, there's nothing. I mean, I'm out of ideas already. There ain't much more we can do. Really isn't. And again, gone. Oh, bloody hell, that nearly carried. Have they gone for 2? Come on, side bottom. Oh, they've gone back. They've gone back. They've realised the error of their ways.
Let's have a look at that from another angle.
Need to get a few more men out there, I think. I think, though, it's probably not the time for spin, because they are mugging us as much as they are with the fast bowlers. That's a no ball. That'll be another boundary. Wasted 5 runs on it. If they keep going like this, they could get to our total a lot quicker than we realise. But more than ever, this is a batting pitch now, definitely. And again, wow, yeah. Yeah, not time for spin. I'm interested how many runs Peterson's conceded off the 2 overs.
Really struck that with some force.
42 from 2 overs, I mean, yeah. I mean, they were 39 for 5. That's what they were at tea. I mean, we're out of ideas. So let's just get consistent. Let's get Jimmy back in. He's as good as anybody. The balance pace 3 seems to work nicely for us. It has in the past. It should do again. I mean, that run rate's gone over 5 now. Not surprising at all. Good stuff.
No runs off that delivery.
Let's try and limit this run rate more than anything. Focus on playing good balls. That's it. That's more like it. Again, he's defending that. That's more like we just need to bring the run rate down. Because these 2 can swing anyway. They're not going to make a mistake, really. There's no point in tempting them with it. But we will get our opportunity somewhere. I mean, that's a run. We can't cry about that. We can't be expecting maidens every over. We can live with a few runs. Christ, if they're defending out everything, that'd be boring to watch, because they'd never get a wicket. Although that is a very good shot from Mike Hussey. Again, you've got to expect this with 2 batsmen like that. I think he's got to his 50. Yes, he has. That's a little bit discouraging, seeing as Brad Haddin's particularly close to that landmark as well. Slower ball. Again, not fooled. Ah, the field should have really got that at short pace. That's a shame. Was developing into a good over, but 2 boundaries have really marred that. Broad. Yeah, bring Broad in. Let's just have a quick look at the bowl. I mean, to be honest, we've still got side bottom that's not bowled a ball yet. Broad 5 overs. Bear in mind, I think we've used Broad once. So, that's something we need to consider. Still keep this balance filled. We will get a chance. We will definitely get a chance here. It's all about taking that. Well, bloody hell. I mean, they don't... I keep being positive and saying we'll get a chance, but the way they're facing everything at the moment, doesn't look like we're going to get a chance. And these 2 have got 100 nearly in the 14 minutes we've been going, which is unbelievable. But I say we're going to get a wicket. It needs to be pretty quick, or else they're going to start really ramping up the score. Catch! Has he caught it? Thank God for that. Well, I said we get a chance. I know I was pessimistic. But as soon as Brad Haddin gets his 50, he swings for it. Not the best shot, and Flintoff's under it. And that was a really costly partnership, but it's over. And now we just need to get Johnson, Horitz, Siddle and Hilfenhaus out basically for less than 360. And it's over. I'm pretty confident in that. That was a crucial wicket to get, and it's Broad who delivers. Right, let's keep Mitchell Johnson on strike for the rest of the over. He's a pretty handy batsman, Mitchell Johnson is, there's no doubt about that. But he certainly hasn't got the technique that Michael Hussey's got. This is a great position we're in now. That might just revitalise us a little bit, one wicket. Well, that's a good shot, to be fair. To be fair, we need to vary the position a little bit because we just played 3 or 4 of the exact same balls there. And he is going to figure it out. He's not a fool. Misses that one, though, and a very good over. Yes, 8 conceded off it, but crucially, we got the big wicket of Brad Haddin. 51 off 19. Wow, that was huge. Right, come on then, Jimmy. Hussey's back in. Play a few shorter balls. And now he's gone. Brilliant. Now he's gone. That is brilliant. We've just crushed the Australians' slight hopes. I was getting really worried. But within an over, within 6 balls, Jimmy takes 1, Broad takes 1. I think both caught by Flintoff, actually. I might be wrong. Yes, both caught by Flintoff. So, fair play to Flintoff playing his role. And really now it is a case of when, not if, that we win this test match. Horitz and Mitchell Johnson face a massive task. And the problem with Hussey and Ponting keep whacking it about was exactly that. They're going to go for 2 here. Come on. Oh, hello. Yes. Get in there. First ball, Nathan Horitz is gone. Ian Bell, I've slagged off no end. I have been so grumpy at Ian Bell for his slack fielding. But on this case, he's done us a treat. Well, Australia 4 from 135, let's say, for 5 to 142 for 8. He faced 1 ball, did Nathan Horitz, and he's gone. Brilliant. Wow, what a change. Huge. Jimmy gets 2 in 2 balls. Not the hat-trick, though, technically, because, of course, it's been a run-out. But just 2 wickets to get now to win this test match. What a change. Australia, a massive partnership, but just proves their other batsmen haven't really got what it takes, which is not a surprise. Get down to the tail end. I mean, Ryan Sidebottom, poor lad, hasn't even bowled a ball yet.
How important is it for a team to have an
Oh,
all-rounder?
just hits the bat before the pad. If it would have hit pad first, it'd have been straight out. Right, let's just hope we could make this a scoreless over from Siddle, because this would be a huge over if we could. I mean, he's going to get 1 or 2 here. Come on. Come on, can we get another run out? That's going to be close. That's going to be close. Third umpire. I think that Mitchell Johnson is just about in, but let's have a look. Let's have a quick look. I think he is just about in this time. Good fielding, though. Great fielding. I think again from Bell. Let's have a look, though. I think he's in. No. Just about in then in that case. But 143 for 8. Australia were... where do we get the... where they've lost wickets? It was 39 for 5 basically. So they've had a huge partnership and now they're 143 for 8. Well, brilliant. Let's bring Brody back in. I think these two can personally finish these off. This isn't going to be the shot. Meant to play a leg swinger, but there we go. Shot anyway. Just shows, I mean, the run rate was 2.5 when we came in. Now 5.5. And yes, if it was a lower total that we're chasing, we'd be worried, but not now. Just really a case of when and not if. A few good runs there, that'll be. Just the one, though, there. Good running. Fair play to them. No, they're not being stupid. There's only 2 wickets left now, so we know this ourselves. If you get cocky and lose the 1 wicket, then you start to really play precariously. But this should be all over today, I'd think. Who knows, though. Oh, bloody hell, that's a decent shot. That's a decent shot from Pete Siddle. That's a boundary. Have to play attempts sometimes, and sometimes it just works for the batsman. Slower Yorker. Well, that wasn't really great. Did that come off the pad as well? That's a shame. Because it was a decent chance, but we no-balled it. Swing and a miss from Peter Siddle. Shame it wasn't more in line and it'd have been plumb. As you can see. Not on that occasion. 1 ball left in the over. Been a good over for us. Just the 5 off it so far. It's not gonna carry, unfortunately. Go on, go on, go on. That's definitely gone. He's definitely gone. Mitchell Johnson's gone. Wow. I'll tell you what, our fielders have been fantastic in this episode. Not in the whole series, but today they've been fantastic. And they've lost 4 wickets in the space of, what, 2 overs? Mitchell Johnson had a swing. Some fantastic fielding from Paul Collingwood. And a wicket. Well, that's fantastic. And now we just need the final wicket of Ben Hilfenhaus. And we've done it. That would be quite an achievement. They're trailed by 342. They've capitulated. And this is brilliant. Jimmy in. Can Jimmy get the final wicket? Of course, he's already on. What's he on? Has he took 4 wickets now? It should hover to say what Jimmy Anderson has got in a second. Oh. Scorecard. Bowling scorecard. Jimmy has took 4 wickets. So 10 wickets in the match officially. Be great if he can make that 11. Good shot though. Good shot. I mean, come on, fielder. That's a little bit lazy. That's the new batsman in. It is as well, but I don't think these will last all too long, so I'm quite alright with that. Yes! He's gone! Ho ho ho! Another 5 for Jimmy. 2 5-fers in as many innings. And after that great 4, Ben Hilfenhaus is bowled. Test match over. Australia all out. We simulated 5 wickets. We took 5 wickets ourselves. I said those wickets of Hussey and Haddin would be massive. But my God, I didn't expect to rip through the tail enders that quickly. Australia all out. We win the test match. And for the first time in this series, we go ahead. We only needed 3 bowlers. Our other fast bowler side bottom wasn't needed. Okay, Peterson came in for a short run. And we should be very proud that we really take control of this. And much like in real life, we can win the Ashes at the 4th test. Look at that. England win the match by 338 runs. Well, it was a good partnership from Australia. Unbelievably, from 137 for 5, they were all out. Jimmy Anderson, man of the match, definitely. 6 for 28, 5 for 54. Superb. Absolutely superb from Jimmy. Brilliant. And now we move on to the 4th test match. And as I said, we really have the momentum now. Winning the last 2 test matches. And we're looking absolutely great form. And as you can tell, we lead the series now by 2... I was going to say 2 frames to 1. That's snooker. We lead it by 2 matches to 1. No draws yet. And there certainly won't be. That was all over in 2 days, I think. I mean, look at that. Australia whooped. Without those 2 partnerships, there'd have been, what, 30 or 40? But that is a brilliant, brilliant match for us. I mean, the second match, again, good batting and good bowling from us. Of course, the first match wasn't... was it? I think I just said that was the first match. But that second match, great batting. Not so good batting, though. I mean, a great 578, but still. They really haven't batted, ultimately, since that first test. And the scores really show for it. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Australia all out, and we'll be back on Sunday for the start of the 4th test. If you've enjoyed that, make sure leave a like down below, comment your thoughts and subscribe for more Ashes cricket content, which of course, as I've just said, we'll be back on Sunday for the start of the 4th test. Thank you very much for watching, folks, and I'll see you all later. Goodbye for now.